Okay, so we'll go ahead and start. Okay, so what's going to happen, I don't know if you've ever played this before, but what's going to happen is you're just going to answer the question on your screen. Oh, that's horrible. Let's turn that music down. Okay, so it says, in order to be considered alive, what must the organism do? Shrink as it gets older, grow and develop, or go through 5 stages? So the correct answer is grow and develop. So in order for something to be considered alive, it must be able to grow and develop. Now on your screen, you'll be clicking the answer on your Kahoot screen. It won't have the answers on yours. It'll just have like a triangle, a circle, or a diamond. So you're going to go ahead and click what you think is the correct one on your screen. Okay, so next. So all living things share what characteristic? Their cells have DNA, they can smell and taste, or they can move. So all living things share what characteristic? Okay, the correct answer is their cells have DNA. So all living things in their cells, they have DNA. And these are all going to be on the test, so make sure you remember them or take notes. Organisms share all of the following characteristics except the ability to grow and develop, the ability to smell and taste, or the ability to use energy. So they share, the correct answer is the ability to smell and taste. So not all organisms can smell and taste. Okay, so just remember that. Not all of them can smell and taste. What did Robert Hooke observe under microscopes? Was it bubbles, debris, or cork cells? He observed cork cells. I know, kind of weird, but that's what he observed. Which statement is not part of the cell theory? Which one is not part of the cell theory? Is it the cells are the basic building blocks of life? Cells come from pre-existing cells? Or cells make up all matter in the universe? Yeah, good job. Cells make up all matter in the universe. That is not a part of the cell theory. Most cells cannot grow large because of their hard shells, the surface area to volume ratio, or, oh, I think that one is written wrong. I think it's supposed to say their surfaces, or their thin surfaces. That's what it's supposed to say. Correct answer is the surface area to volume ratio. The 2 kinds of prokaryotic cells are archaea and bacteria, eukaryote and bacteria, or plants and animals. Prokaryotic cells are, it's archaea and bacteria. Prokaryotes are single cell organisms that do not have membrane-bound organelles, cells that have membrane-bound organelles, or cells that have no organelles. Okay, correct answer are single cell organisms that do not have membrane-bound organelles. Make sure you're either screenshotting this or writing it down because all of these questions are on the test. Eukaryotes are cells that have no organelles, single-celled organisms that live only in extreme conditions, or cells that have membrane-bound organelles. Okay, correct answer, cells that have membrane-bound organelles. What part of the cell controls what materials come in and out of the cell? Yep, cell membrane, correct. This cell organelle is considered the control center of the cell and contains DNA. The control center, it basically controls the cell. Correct answer is nucleus. What is the smallest unit that can perform all the processes necessary for life? Yep, a cell, good job. Why are ribosomes so important? Yep, good job. They build proteins that control chemical reactions in the cell. Why do organisms need food? Good, it's a source of energy, just like with us. 3 answers in a row, good job. Organisms need all of the following except yep, soil is correct. Good job. What materials do plants need in order to carry out photosynthesis and make food? Correct answer is water and carbon dioxide. What is the molecule that's made of nucleic acids and holds the instructions to make proteins? DNA is the correct answer. That's the one that holds all the nucleic acids. Okay, and last question, where does cellular respiration take place? In the mitochondria, ribosomes, chloroplast, or nucleus? Good job, mitochondria. Good job. Okay. So hopefully you wrote those down or you remember them. And the best thing for you to do right now would be to go take your Unit 3 exam while it's fresh in your mind, and then you can get a good score on it. Do you have any questions? You can message me in the chat and let me know if you have any questions at all.